Hello, thank you for being there again. So today I wanted to share something about the emotions on this process of deconditioning. What is happening lately is I'm doing any activity like writing something for the video or for my work or journaling, or I'm just driving my car or I'm doing my yoga practice, and suddenly tears start to just come from my face, and I start to feel so many physical sensations with such intensity that I cannot explain. Sometimes can be even overwhelming for the physical body, but there is something very, very, very different from before. There is no mental story, there is no appropriation, there is not even labeling, this is sadness, this is rage, this is frustration. No, there is no labels. There is no story, there is no appropriation. Sometimes these physical sensations comes with little flashes of the personal story of this body-mind, but not even that has the strength now for any part of my idea of myself to appropriate from that feeling and sensation that I'm experiencing. I'm just through the body-mind, just channeling this, and there is such a beauty on this. This is completely new, at least for me. It's just the emotion, it's just a physical sensation, it's transparent. Once that this overwhelming sensation is felt completely without any kind of resistance on my part, it's just back to peace, even with a sense of lightness that I cannot explain, and a sense of clarity and transparency and authenticity and truth that I cannot explain. I know that it might be a little bit abstract the way I'm talking about this, but that's how I experience this. It's just a lot of emotions coming, because the emotions, if we don't feel them, they're not going to disappear, because remember that everything is energy and the energy cannot be destroyed. So in terms of energy, the awareness looks like an infinite energetic field, and out of this energetic field through a body mind, if you don't feel an emotion, you're not transmuting that energy, so it's being like stuck waiting for us to have a space for it to come to the surface. And that's how I'm feeling this. It's like this transparency, come to me, I'm ready. There is this more space, more transparency for the emotion to finally say, hey, now you're leaving a space for me to just come to the surface. That's the sensation. And there is such a beauty and such a gratitude that I'm feeling for this. It's just like I'm enjoying myself. All this sensitivity that I'm able to experience through this body-mind, knowing ultimately that I am the awareness that is appearing or taking the appearance of this body-mind with all these sensations and experiences. So there is always beauty, even if it's overwhelming, because of course some days it's like crying and sometimes I'm out of breath, but it's like I'm really into it. There is no resistance, there is no fear. So when there is no fear, the emotion can completely be felt. The emotion is just asking to be felt. It's just an appearance that awareness is taking through this sensitive body-mind. So now we are allowing this to come. So expect a lot of emotions to come to the surface probably. For me, it's like a decluttering of the physical body, of everything that was stuck and didn't have space because I was thinking that I shouldn't feel this emotion is not correct, and putting these labels of good emotion to be felt, bad emotions to be felt. So the bad emotion, I'm going to say no to it, so I'm not going to ever feel it, and all this is gone. So finally everything can be felt, everything can be transmuted, everything can be channeled through this body. And the experience of it is such a beauty. Always is such a beauty. And the aftermath of the emotion is always the same. It's peace, transparency, lightness. You feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. It's like less layers and layers of weight. Pretty much that's the sensation that I'm experiencing. So I invite you, if you're in this process of deconditioning and you're experiencing a lot of emotions, Again, this is a moment to say yes, yes, yes. No explanation. You don't need any mental story. You don't need to put a label of this is emotion that I'm feeling. This is also the conditioning. It's just a physical sensation that just needs to trespass you. Be the channel for it, and you will see back to transparency, back to this light version of the body. The more that we declutter the physical body of everything that was stuck from our past personal identification with things that we shouldn't feel or shouldn't be happening for us. So I wanted to just share this experience that I'm having, hopefully to serve well. So also you have the ways to contact me if you want for me to hold a space for you in your spiritual journey. You have the ways to do so in the description box below. And I wish you all the best today and always, all the love, all the gratitude. Thank you for being there. Kisses. Bye.